Hello everyone. Welcome to our caravan and to the live stream. It's 6th of August today. August already. The summer is passing so quickly and it always makes me a bit sad. Look, it's not dark yet, but it's not sunny and lovely anymore. Days are shorter, and when we wake up in the morning, Sunday today, so we are meeting for a live stream. Welcome. So this is our friendly chat, and please say hi in the chat. Big Bob is with us and he was first. T-Bag, who has birthday soon, is with us as well. I hope you are getting a big birthday cake, so we will come. Where are you based, guys? Where are you writing from? We are in the UK. It's 7 o'clock in the evening, and as on most of the weeks, we are meeting with you today to have a chat and give you a little update about what we've been doing this week, and also we want to know what you've been up to this week. Hi Graham! I know that Elena and Steve are away today. They will probably not join us today, so I have no idea how we will cope with them, because usually they are here with us every weekend. So Graham is there. Hello, how are you? How was your week? I hope Sue is with you as well. So guys, thank you very much for watching the last video. We had a bit of a break with publishing videos. We've been busy here. The weather was frankly awful. We had like a month of rain. Welcome to Great British Summer. So we were soaked. For most of the time at work we were soaked. All walks with Diesel, our dog, were wet. We were coming back wet. And to add to the stack of our challenges, we also had a wasp nest in our garden. Not that we could use a garden in the rain much, but hi Sue, how are you? Have you had a good day up your end? I was stoked today. We had a lovely day today. Sun, finally. And Marek is here. Hello Marek. So it was a bit of a difficult month for us, but we are bouncing back. We are back on track. So, oh, you sold your caravan. Did you get another, or are you getting a camper van? Big Bob, let us know. Good time for selling caravans. Summer, not the best time for buying them. Good time for sellers, not such a great time for buyers. Good week just trying to avoid the rain. Yeah, ooh, it's been awful. Anyway, hopefully we have some good weather on the way. August's supposed to be better than July, fingers crossed. So thank you everyone who watched the latest video about our possessions and our belongings. So today I would like to talk to you about it a bit more. I hope you are interested. You have no choice really. That's the topic I prepared, and I have some things here to tell you about. Some surprises as well. In the video I talked about 5 things we don't have, we don't own, because we live in a caravan full time for most of the year. But today I would like to tell you about things we kept and about things we shouldn't have. In theory, some of them don't really make much point or much sense, but we still have them and we still keep them for one reason or another. So it's going to be quite an interesting chat. The weather was horrible this morning, but it's nice now, yeah. So luckily we didn't have too many tents on site. We mostly have motorhomes and caravans in Mill Park, where I work and live, because it was really blowy. We had storm here, and I don't know if Sue and Graham, you may know the car park in Ilfracombe on the harbour. The harbour master ordered everyone to remove their cars from this car park, so the car park was completely empty because the waves were crashing over fences and car park got flooded. And I saw a video from Ilfracombe, the town nearby, and probably visitors didn't appreciate the mother nature and there was some damage in town. Luckily we didn't suffer any damage here in Mill Park. We are fine. We didn't have any broken trees. Our caravan is still in one piece and we are okay, so we survived. So probably, as you can guess quite easily, when we moved out from our house into a motorhome, that was 5 years ago, we naturally had to let go many things. Most of household furniture, most of our clothes, big TV. So big items we just had to get rid. Oh yeah, Marek shared it. Did you get it from Marek, or did it go viral and everyone now knows that we've had a few silly people in Ilfracombe who left their cars. There was also a camper van, and a small car was just shifted into a camper van, both very badly damaged. Quite awful to watch this video. I don't know, it may be quite funny for some people. For me it was a bit sad, especially I felt for the camper van. Such a lovely camper van. Anyway, so talking about belongings, let me know, and oh, that's an important thing, please leave a thumb up. I don't know, we have a quick check. So there are six likes, and there are 7 people with me, but not everyone said hi yet. So please do tell me where you are. Obviously I will know your name. If you are not sure what to write in chat, just write hi. It will be lovely to hear from everyone. So let me know if you are collecting things. Have you got a soft spot for something? Maybe shoes, handbags, cars, tools. We are trying not to collect stuff. So as I said in the video, we got rid of most of household appliances, and in the caravan most of the things are fitted and built in, so you don't have to. Yeah, it is. Someone's pride and joy ruined, yes, because they either didn't read the notice or they didn't realize. I don't know. Maybe they went partying and forgot. Shame. It had to be awful when they came back and saw their car ruined. Anyway, Bob, Big Bob, you sold your caravan. Did you get a lot of money for your van? Did you sell it well? Did you get a good deal? Sometimes people may be a bit annoyed that caravans, in general, caravans, camper vans and motorhomes are quite expensive, even older models. But when you think about all this furniture and all the appliances built in, all the equipment which you have in your caravan or in your motorhome, it really makes sense. It all adds up, and especially when you build your own van, you actually realize how many things you have to buy and how many systems you have on board, such as heating for water and for heat, pumps, fridge, bed, furniture. Everything costs money. But I think it's still much cheaper to buy a caravan with everything built in, obviously on a smaller scale, than to furnish a house. So, and it's mobile, it's on wheels. So it's quite interesting, because in the video I was saying, oh, we don't have this, we don't have that. But we have many of those household things and household appliances. We have most of them. They're just smaller and they are built in, like sofas or fridge or kitchen. We don't have a big stove. We have a small hob and a tiny sink. We have a bathroom or a shower room where you can't actually shower, but in theory we have it. Anyway, it's been quite interesting to think about items which we got rid of and things which we kept. So things which we kept, some of them are here on the table. Feel free to ask me questions about these items. I will tell you a little bit about them. So we live in a caravan. We live in a really tiny space. 2 of us and a dog. Am I talking too much? Because you've gone very quiet in the chat. Are you still there? Are you still with me? Have I talked you to death? But there are things we've kept. Sue and Graham know this book. Most of visitors to our caravan do see this book. This is a photo book prepared by our friend. Oh, and there's a drawing made by another friend. So as you can see, we are quite sentimental. We have very limited space, but we treasure things like that. A drawing made by a person who's important to us, by Damian. Maybe you will watch live on a different day. We remember. So this is a photo book made by our friend, a gift, a really nice holiday together. So this is something we like to come back to. And we have, and I wonder if you like those photo books as well. Graham, have you tried vacuum packing clothes you don't require for the time of the year, or do you use a parent's house? No, we don't use parents' house for storing. We used to, but now we got to the point, talking about clothing, we have so little that we have everything in the caravan, and what is not used, it is stored under the bed. There are also some books under the bed, which we should really get rid of. I don't really use those vacuum bags. We used to have them at home for spare bedding. I'm always worried that clothes will get creased and they will never get back to their original shape. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't really trust those vacuum bags unless it's for blankets, duvets, pillows, and so on. Are they working for clothes? Do you use them? How clothing do you have, Graham? So luckily, with clothing, we managed to fit our bits, our stuff, in those 2 slim wardrobes and 3 lockers. Obviously, I took 2. Marek has 1 locker. And what is not used at the moment is stored under the bed, because the whole bed, you can lift the whole bed up, so we have loads of storage under the bed. What we kept and what is still in my parents' house are our books. I sold quite a lot of our books, but we still have quite a few boxes of books in my parents' house, because for some reason I can't part with them. So this is really the only thing we kept, and which is kept in my parents' house. The rest of our stuff is here in a caravan. So a photo book, and as you can see, this is a really big photo album, and it mostly has pictures of us too. It hasn't been updated for the last 10 years. So this is a winter project. I will try to show you something that is not very embarrassing to share with the world. Apart from photos, we also have tickets and little keepsakes from our travels, like a parking ticket from Guadalest in Spain, a ticket to the post office because you queue sometimes and you have to that's Spain, that's the Spanish culture for you. This is actually a really interesting point. More photos, no naked photos, luckily not. So that tells you a lot about Spanish culture. In Britain, people just queue orderly. In Spain, when you go to a place like the post office or even a butcher, you have to take a ticket with a number, and that's how people organize themselves, or even not organize themselves in a queue. You become a number, and then someone calls the number and it is your turn, otherwise they can't queue in Spain. To be honest, we have only vacuum packed bedding. So that's Sue, Graham's wife, who seemed to share my idea and my worry. So would you vacuum pack your clothes? Probably not. I think some clothing would be okay, like jeans, but delicate stuff like maybe woolly jumpers or cardigan, knitwear, that may never go back to its shape. Anyway, so yeah, we have very limited space, but we have a full-size photo album. I also have a scarf which used to belong to my grandmother. One of the very few things I brought from Poland. And I kept it because it's green and I love the color. This is probably 50 years old. Older than me. And I still have it. So let me know if you have items like that. Maybe something you kept, something you got from your mom, dad, you know, your relative. I can't imagine parting with this. And it's handy because it's small, doesn't take much space, but it has a lot of value to me. It's something I want to keep. And look, it has butterflies here. So things which we kept are mostly sentimental. So we kept things which are practical and we use them, or things which have sentimental value for us. Graham, I've had to send Brooks over to Mallorca. Daughter not happy because of Brexit. She had to pay taxes on them. Yeah, it's gone crazy. Nearly cost as much as the books themselves. Yeah, it's really bad. We don't send any parcels to Poland anymore. We used to send little gifts, and Marek's mom used to send us little gifts from Poland, either for Christmas or birthdays, but now you have to fill in forms and I think it's more expensive. There is a lot of paperwork to fill in and it's just a nightmare. It's just a nightmare. Another thing which I really can't explain why we have it, and it's a bit dusty and it's not used, and maybe I will let you guess what it is. And I wonder if you've ever seen one of those before. This is something we shouldn't really have because we don't use it. But we still have it for some strange reason. So do you know what it is? I will let you dwell on it for a little bit. Do you also have things in your house or maybe in your caravan which you don't use and you should give them to someone, but for some reason you still keep them? So this is one item which we shouldn't really keep, but for some strange reason it's still here with us in our caravan. And this is the second thing which I have no use of. It's a plug, but not that type of plug. It's a plug. It's a rubber plug. It's a sink plug with whale. And it's floating, obviously. It's floating in water. Floating on surface. I have no idea why we still have it. We don't use it, but it was in a caravan. We bought our caravan and it was there in the bathroom, I think. This is some... Which item do you mean, Marek? This is something that you should use on me every day. And to be precise, this is the only type of plug we have. Marek meant this, obviously. Yeah, it's for your scalp. You've had one. This is interesting. You've had one. I believe you binned it, or you gave it to someone, or you got rid of it. I can't remember. Marek, probably now Marek will nag me. Come on, use it on me. So the way you use it, you collect it and you store it in the loft. Well, we don't have a loft, thank goodness. We don't have a loft in caravan, but we do have our under bed storage. This is our loft. Oh, it's dusty. There are seagulls and ducks walking in our loft. Yeah, sometimes we hear birds, big birds walking on top of our caravan. It's not nice, especially in early morning. So the way you use it, it's like that. It's like a head massager. You can massage your head. We didn't buy it. It's this is quite nice. Why we are not using it? This is actually really, really nice. I remember it used to tickle me. I didn't like it at all. But you know, with age, you appreciate finer things in life. And your massage needs change, I believe. This is really nice. I remember I couldn't stand it. Oh, I really like it. So, why did you get rid of yours? Yeah, we'll keep it close to the bed. Just for head. Just for massaging head. This is this little fellow. This is one of the first gifts Marek gave me for Valentine's. Don't ask me which year it was. It was many, many years ago. It was our first Valentine's Day, Saint Valentine's Day as a couple, and he gave me this tiny teddy bear. Luckily he went for a tiny one, because if it was a big bear we wouldn't have kept it, but it's still with us all those years. All those years it's still with us. Hi Nikki! So, me and my daughter used to do each other heads. It's lovely. Yes, it is. I agree. I only get little birds. Nikki, long time no see. Let me know, how is your allotment? Have you got courgettes and have you got aubergines? And above all, how are those loofahs growing? How is the sponge? So, yeah, I think this was, I guess it was 2007 I got this little fellow. And it went traveling with us. We had it in our camper and it was sitting on the dashboard, traveling and sightseeing with us. My courgettes got eaten by something. I don't know if it was slugs or birds. I always had loads of courgettes. Nothing this year. Nothing. Yeah. So these are things we kept because we have sentiment, because we are quite sentimental. There was also a group of things we swapped. We swapped for smaller versions, like a food processor. I used to have a big food processor at home. Now I have a mini food processor. I still use it, not as often as I should really. I forget about it. But we do have a food processor in the caravan. And I'm a bit ashamed to admit, but I kept like 80% of my cooking gear. So all the pots, saucepans, frying pans, I have far too many. I even have pastry boards and a roller pin in a caravan. But I love cooking, so here is my justification. So yeah, I think there's no right or wrong. So our first really criteria is, do we use it, do we not use it? Some things we keep because they have sentimental value, but we generally try to keep what we use, and we try not to collect stuff. And I will not tell you how many handbags I have. Courgettes been great. Had two aubergines, lovely. Nikki got a white one growing too. Lots of potatoes. Yeah. Oh, nice. Very, very good. I'm happy you will post the update on loofahs, which are sponges, because you said that we will be able to see how they've grown. If you haven't joined our Facebook group yet, please find us. It's called Camping Freedom Seekers. It's not only about gardening, it's about things we do while we seek freedom and happiness. So it's really about sharing nice things we do and love. Why not? It's a good year for potatoes. Our neighbor is growing potatoes, and every other day we are offered a bag of potatoes and we can't eat them all. So many of them. So the thing which is fairly new, this is a new addition to our caravan, and this is something we haven't had in years. It's a houseplant, and not just any houseplant. It's an orchid which is quite fussy. I'm surprised I haven't killed it yet. I've had it for over a month. It's a present from Vasilika and from Steve. Thank you very much, guys. I hope you are watching a replay and you will comment and give me a like, because look, I've been looking after the orchid. It's still with me. It's the first house plant we've had in 5 years. A caravan is really not an ideal place for growing plants because there is no space. Maybe we could have some hanging plants. I've never bothered, but this one is very pretty, very beautiful. So who knows, maybe it will be a start of a collection. But I'm always worried about the temperature differences and about the light. We don't get too much sun here in the caravan because we are on a pitch which is under the trees. We want to keep it cool for the dog. But this one is doing okay, so who knows. Do you like houseplants? Once I came across a young lad who has like hundreds of houseplants. Do you know him? He's posting on Instagram everywhere. He had the jungle in the bathroom, plants everywhere. Amazing! What a passion! So it can get out of control. So who knows? Maybe in a few weeks we'll have orchids everywhere. I've had a bunch of flowers from work. First one is in caravan. I usually pick up, I didn't have time to do it today, but I like to pick white flowers. Oh, flies, yeah. I don't like flies and I don't like wasps. It was such a struggle with wasps because they decided to move into our garden and they stayed for like 2 weeks. At first we thought they were bees and we called the beekeeper. A very nice guy, by the way. Very chatty, very talkative. And then once he left, so he came here, put a beekeeper suit. He was very chatty, very friendly. And then once he left, Mike asked me, why did we film this? Maybe, but I will not invite wasps for the sake of another vlog for you. So you just have to trust me. But we had a real problem with wasps, and we couldn't get rid of them for 2 weeks. It was a nightmare. Luckily, we didn't get stung, or Diesel didn't catch them. Our main worry was that Diesel will catch one because he was trying to catch them. Does your dog have similar ideas? Do they try to catch and eat wasps and bees? I believe it could be quite dangerous. So, going back to stuff, I think we are still evolving really, and we are still deciding what to keep, what to get rid of. At the moment I'm thinking about clearing our garden chest. In the garden we have one of those big plastic storage chests, and I can't even remember when I opened ours last time. There are some things inside, but I can't remember when we used it, really, when we used stuff which we have there, which makes keeping it, and you know, it takes a lot of space. It's not the prettiest thing. And I just asked Mark, why are we having this? So that may be a topic for another video. Oh my goodness, I will open a messy chest and show you what we have there. Yeah, wasp is jalapeno raisin, yeah. Luckily he didn't have any. Yeah, it just seems so silly to have a chest for storage which you never open. Probably at home it's a loft, isn't it? How often do you go to your loft, Sue and Graham? Well, that's the whole idea of a loft, isn't it? You store things away and you forget about them. I remember when we were moving out from our house, we were a bit naughty because the tenants wanted an empty house. They had their own furniture, so we had to get rid of everything. But there are a few things we kind of didn't know what to do with or how to recycle. So we thought, oh, we'll just put them in a loft. And we did that. And then we realized that the previous owners of the house did the same thing. So there was still some junk of the previous family who used to live in the house. So we added a little bit of our junk. I hope the tenants will not add more. We may have a problem. Oh, sore subject. Okay, I didn't ask. No questions asked. Let's change the subject to something more cheerful. Have you got any plans? Any nice plans for this week, which I hope will be sunny, summery, about time? I always feel sorry for families who come camping in July. Because June is usually so lovely, sunny, warm, dry, and then we have school holidays and weather just goes like that usually. I'm glad you mentioned the loft cat. I'm the one who goes up and Graham holds the ladder. Okay, loft maybe tricky subjects. Yeah. So hopefully August will be better weather-wise. What are your plans? Have you got any trips planned? Any camping trips? Camping, cycling, walking? Or are you so worried about the rain and storms that you are staying indoors watching Netflix? We watched something on Netflix recently. Because it was such a wet, windy day, and I just said, usually we watch Netflix in winter and autumn. Hardly ever we watch anything in the summer because A, we are so busy with work, B, it's sunny, it's lovely, it's a waste of time. It seems a waste of time to be indoors and watch something on Netflix. But we had such a bad weather, and I said to Marek, it's almost like autumn today, let's just watch Netflix. Nikki, my mom is catching train up and coming to stay with me. Wow, that's fantastic. I have a week off from work. You have a holiday. We have something nice planned as well. The friend who produced this for us, he's coming in September. So now we will be looking forward to September, which means quieter time on a campsite. And we will have him, I think, for a week, and he will be with us here in the caravan. And all being well, I'm planning to get him into filming. He's brilliant for filming, but we've always did videos in Polish. I hope I will convince him to take part in a vlog in English. So that will be lovely. So we are going to the East Coast, taking the bikes and the dog trailer with us. That sounds like so much fun. Don't forget to take photos and post them to our Facebook group. And Marek is going to release a very nice video. Oh yes, we've had visitors. They left today. They came for a weekend. Our old friends who are also into caravanning, and they took part in a video. A really nice one. Marek, do you think we can tell a little bit more, or will we tease people? It is a good video. It is a good video. They took part in a video. I think you will enjoy it. So that will come up on Wednesday. We will probably share some sneak peek before that on our Facebook group. Yes, thank you for subscriptions. I checked in the last month. We had a few people who have subscribed, so it's really nice to see that the number of subscribers, number of viewers is going up, that you are watching our videos. It always encourages us to produce more when we see that it's working and people are interested. So I could tell you, oh wow, 80? Really? That's brilliant. In the last month, 80 people subscribed our channel. Great news. Really nice. Given that we didn't have time to publish a lot. So thank you. Wow, 80 people. That's a lot. That's a lot. Do you mean a quieter time that the kids are back at school? Oh, you love kids, don't you? Yes, we had our birthday. It was really nice, Sue. Thank you very much. We posted something for Marek's birthday. On my birthday, Marek had to rush to the dentist, and he was away for most of my birthday. But luckily, in the evening, on my birthday, a friend invited me to a meal with her friends. So I ended up celebrating my birthday with a whole group of women I didn't know before. But they were all very friendly, and we had a lovely meal and a lovely chat, and I was just pretending they are there because of my birthday. So that was a bit cheeky. We also had a lovely birthday cake here from our Mill Park family. Yeah, we had a celebration despite of the challenges and, you know, Marek's dental emergency. We managed to celebrate, and then a few days later we were celebrating Diesel's gotcha. So it was like a week of celebrations. Plans for our big round birthday, which is coming up in 3 years time, and that's super exciting. I can tell that we have a 3-year plan, and hopefully however, we could wait a bit longer, but it's possible and it's likely that we will do some amazing things for our 40th or a bit later. But it may be 40th. There is a good chance we will celebrate our 40th birthday with a bang. Okay, thank you everyone. Thank you for popping in and spending some time with me. It's been lovely to catch up with you. If you watch this live on a different day, you watch it as any other video, please remember Marek just moved the camera. So sorry, Marek, don't move. So if you watch it on any other day, if you couldn't be with me live, don't worry, you can still give me a like and comment under this video. Also share your reflections about your belongings. Are you like us? Are you mostly disciplined and only keep what you need unless it has sentimental value? Have you got a loft full of sentimental value stuff? Another shake of a camera. So I will say goodbye now. Thank you very much for coming. Please subscribe to get a notification about the next video, which is coming up on Wednesday. It will be a good one. We are back into a filming routine. We are back into our element. So there will be more videos coming your way. We are also on Instagram and Facebook. So find us and connect with us. And the last thing, I want to give a shout out to Amy. Amy wrote to me recently. I'm going to answer your question in a video. She really inspired me to create a video for all of you. And it will be a good one. So I hope you will enjoy it. Thank you. Have a good evening. See you in the next video, and see you next Sunday at 7 o'clock UK time for a live stream. Bye.